Hello everyone, it's H here for Counter Trend Capital, and on today's video we're taking a look at technical analysis for Tesla. Before getting into the analysis itself, if you want to support us and get smaller fees in return, check out the links in the description for BingX Exchange. Also, if you're interested in getting a VPN, check out NordVPN, links all in the description. So last time when I was signaling Tesla for this downtrend that we were having, that short trade, I signaled take profits at these lows. Why was I looking for those lows? Was because we had again higher time frame divergence, and then we had local divergence here where we were looking for this as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and from there we again did create a pivot. Now there's a couple of different views of having this structure. I like this current labeling, but there is a chance that this wave 4 here would be in here, where this would be a wave 4 instead. Again, it is quite out of proportion, but that is still a chance for that to happen. Now there is also a chance, because again this is extended to 1.618, that this is some kind of wave 4. I don't really like that idea though, but because again how this would be hitting the next or higher degree structures is kind of weird, because this to me looks best as a three-way structure. For sure we can label it in 5 with some very weird labeling, or that this would be a wave 1 of a diagonal to the downside. That diagonal possibility is still alive and looking very decent, but for the idea that if this was a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, I don't know what this could be part of really, because this to me looks best as a three-way structure. So there's no such thing as a 3, 3, 5 unless we again retrace 90% or 85 in my case, but we're not even close to that, not even 786 here. So that was the most important point there. Now again, higher time frame WXY, very well potentially finished here, and of course the more bearish scenario is that this would be a wave 3, where this would be a 1, 2, 3, looking for 4 and 5. Currently diagonal trend lines are drawn around based on this as well, because we don't want to draw trend lines like so, because again some market structure has already punctured those. So generally we want to be keeping all of the price action inside the trend lines, even if there are internal structures. But that is the higher time frame case. Let's check out the structure in here. Again, I was looking for a trade setup based on this being a 5 wave. We had a gap here that I was talking about on one of my other streams, and we did get that gap filled right in here, and then again we got some kind of move. 3 wave like so, 3 up, and then looking like a 5 wave. This is not again, this is another way where we are looking to only hit the 786, after which we are going to get like this very 5 wave-ish look move here. So I'm not quite sure how I want to label this, but I wanted to take a trade anyway, and now we are, well, at least currently in profits. Again, the idea and the invalidation for this whole idea is at these lows, because at that point, again, this is no longer a 5 wave that starts something. It has to be a 5 wave that ends something, or that it is a 3-way structure. But again, with the gap here in the potential 3rd wave, it feels and looks more likely to be that of a 5 wave, right? So that's why I'm looking for this long setup here, or was looking for that long setup. And yeah, what I'm looking for next is either we have this wave 4 of this, let's see, the sub-menu account for the diagonal, or the fact that we have had this 3-way structure here finished with the wave Y already in place, and now we would be getting at least another ABC upwards. Of course, there is a chance that this just does this, but again, we're playing the probabilities, and this is how I want to take the trade. And of course, first current take profit would be at these tops, because there's liquidity right there. Also the 0.618 is right there, so that is the smallest target at the moment. Of course, the risk to reward ratio here is not really that good. Main targets would be somewhere around here at the 1-to-1 extension, where everything looks a bit better trade wise. And for this to be a wave 4, I don't think we should be extending beyond the 1.618. Also, if we are comparing the wave 2 size to the wave 4 size, we should not go past $260. At that point, again, this would be the invalidation basically, because again, we want to be having a contracting look on that diagonal, right? So this would be invalidation for that idea. Let's get rid of these. So generally, how we can also do that is by doing this here. And yeah, that is basically that. Also, the channel here forms an idea of time as well, where this should not be punctured either on any time. So again, the more slope we have on the actual trend line here, the better. But yeah, 1-to-1 extension to all the way to 1.618 is all good on diagonals. But again, beyond the 1.382 here, I don't really want to see that. Maybe we get some kind of puncture of this. People are looking for some kind of maybe a breakout trade or something. Maybe they want to go long here and not here for some reason, because again, that is their trading strategy. But for me, again, these would be the areas of looking for another short opportunity. And at that point, again, you would probably go against this invalidation for that diagonal or the 2-to-1 extension. If we go beyond the 2-to-1 extension, it is more likely that this is indeed impulsive to the upside, where we don't want to be staying in that short anymore, right? And we still have that long opportunity here, if we don't, of course, just plummet here. But those are the things that I'm currently looking for on Tesla. Let me know in the comments if that makes any sense to you, or if there's some questions about it. But that's pretty much everything I had for Tesla for this video. If you're interested in getting smaller fees, check out BingX. And if you're interested in getting that VPN, check out NordVPN for all those links in the description as well. But for now, thanks for watching and catch you on the Discord again. Bye bye.